Hello, my beautiful radiant Leo souls, and welcome back to Cosmic Wisdom. I am your guide on this incredible journey, and I am so deeply honored to connect with you today. Take a deep, calming breath with me. Inhale the light of the universe, and exhale any doubt or fear that may be clinging to your spirit. Can you feel that there is a profound and unmistakable shift in the cosmic currents today, a palpable hum of divine energy resonating just for you? Today, September 20th, is not just another date on the calendar, my dear magnificent lions and lionesses. Oh no. This is a celestial crescendo, a pivotal moment where the universe itself is pausing, taking a breath, and turning its loving gaze directly upon you. It whispers a message of profound finality and glorious new beginnings. You may have felt it in your bones, a sense that something big is on the horizon, a feeling that an old, weary chapter of your life is finally blessedly coming to an end. Your intuition, as always, is spot on. The universe is declaring enough is enough. Enough of the struggle, enough of the waiting, enough of you dimming your brilliant light to fit into spaces that were never meant to contain you. If you have found your way to this message, please know in your heart of hearts that it is no accident. The universe has guided you here for a reason. You are standing on the precipice of a monumental transformation, a rebirth of your very identity. Are you ready to shed the old skin and step into the radiant, powerful, and authentic self you were always destined to be? If your heart is roaring a resounding yes, then I invite you to join me in this sacred space. In the comments below, I want you to declare your readiness to the cosmos. Type your name has hidden power. Comment it now and unlock the secret. Let's create a wave of powerful intention together. And if you haven't already, please do press that subscribe button to become a cherished member of our Cosmic Wisdom family. You won't want to miss the incredible cosmic updates we have in store for you. Now, before we delve into the sacred messages of the tarot and the specific guidance for your life, let's anchor ourselves in a fundamental truth. The universe is sending you a powerful message of gratitude today. Think about it, dear Leo. Your heart is a sun, constantly radiating warmth, generosity, and light to all who are lucky enough to be in your orbit. You give so freely, so selflessly, often without a second thought. But the universe keeps a perfect, divine ledger. And today, the cosmic law of reciprocity is being activated in your favor. Today marks the beginning of the great return. The blessings you sowed, the love you gave, the encouragement you offered, it is all coming back to you, multiplied, purified, and ready to flood your life with abundance. This is a time to open your heart, your hands, and your spirit without reservation or fear. You are being called to receive, and for a generous soul like you, that can sometimes be the hardest thing to do. But you must allow yourself to be showered with the beauty, the love, and the prosperity that life is so eager to offer you. The central energetic signature for you today is embodied by the Queen of Cups. Imagine a wise, loving queen, her heart overflowing with compassion and intuition. She represents a deep emotional and spiritual connection, a mastery of the heart's wisdom. For you, fiery Leo, this is a beautiful and potent invitation to balance your magnificent solar power with the gentle, intuitive wisdom of your soul. Your fire gives you the strength to act. Her water gives you the wisdom to know how to act with love and grace. This queen is a mirror, reflecting the amplified return of all the kindness you have poured into the world. She is a reminder that what you give, you become. The universe is not just rewarding you, it is reflecting your own inner beauty back to you. So please do not stop that glorious flow of energy. Continue to be the generous, loving soul you are, because it is through this sacred act of giving that you create the space to receive even more. And to prepare your spirit for this influx of blessings, consider a simple but powerful energetic cleansing today. Light a pale blue or silver candle to honor the Queen of Cups energy, or burn some cleansing rosemary incense. As the smoke or light fills your space, visualize it purifying your aura, washing away any lingering energetic debris and strengthening your connection to the divine. You are preparing your vessel to receive what is rightfully yours. Now let's talk about the matters of your royal heart. In your closest relationships, you may feel a strange and frustrating tension today. It might seem as though any attempt at a heartfelt conversation inexplicably turns into a conflict. You reach for connection and you're met with a defensive wall. This jarring dynamic can be deeply unsettling for you, Leo, as your very nature craves harmony and joyful expression. But the cosmos urges you to look deeper. This behavior from your loved one is likely not about you at all. It is a powerful sign that they are wrestling with their own inner demons, grappling with internal issues they have not yet found the courage to confess. Your first instinct might be to roar back to meet their fire with your own, but that will only scorch the earth between you. Instead, the universe asks you to do the hardest thing for a creature of action: to pause, to breathe, to count to 10, and then 10 again if you must. Anchor yourself in a profound state of calm. Your steadfast, non-reactive presence will create a safe harbor for them. Eventually, when they see that you are the calm in their storm, your partner may finally feel secure enough to open up, to share the heavy burdens on their heart. This vulnerability will bring a cleansing clarity and a renewed, more authentic balance to your relationship. Patience, dear one, will be your greatest superpower. And for my single Leos, my magnificent independent lions and lionesses, fate is preparing a truly delightful surprise for you. Get ready, because a very special person is poised to enter your life's orbit. This isn't a fleeting fancy or a superficial attraction. The universe is bringing you someone with a deep, resonant spirituality and a wealth of life experience. They will see you, the real you, beyond the dazzling exterior, and they will cherish the soul they find. This powerful encounter could happen in the most unexpected of places: a chance meeting, a social gathering, or even through a reconnection with someone from your past. Pay attention. When this person arrives, the energy will be unmistakable. It will feel like coming home. The universe's advice is to take your time. Allow this beautiful connection to unfold organically. Get to know their heart, their mind, their soul. You will find that their sincerity and their capacity for real commitment will give you the deep sense of security you need to build something truly solid, lasting, and worthy of your magnificent heart. Now I sense that in other areas of your life, particularly in your career or personal projects, you may be feeling a sense of stagnation. It might feel like you're pushing against a locked door, that things just aren't moving forward, or that unexpected obstacles are constantly appearing in your path. It is so easy to become discouraged when your passionate efforts seem to yield no results. But please hear me when I say this: do not lose heart. What you are experiencing is not a permanent blockage, it is a divine pause. The universe is not denying you. It is preparing you for something far grander than what you had originally envisioned. Even if it seems like opportunities have stalled They are actually recalibrating and realigning behind the scenes for your highest and greatest benefit. The most powerful thing you can do right now is to let go of your fierce grip on control. Release the need to know how and when. Allow life to guide you. You are being divinely protected and redirected, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. Trust this cosmic process. Surrender to the flow and let things unfold naturally. In the end, everything will resolve in the most perfect and beautiful way possible. True love, true success, and true fulfillment are all seeking you out. When they find you, they will stay. And speaking of divine messages, the universe often communicates in the language of numbers and colors. These are not mere superstitions, my friends. They are vibrational keys that can help you align with the day's most fortunate energies. Your ruling numbers for today are 50 and 20. Think of these not just as numbers, but as frequencies. The number 50 speaks of personal freedom, change, and learning through experience, while 20 resonates with diplomacy, partnership, and serving your soul's mission. Use them. Meditate on them. If a raffle or an opportunity involving these numbers presents itself, do not hesitate. Your lucky color for today is the color of royalty and spirituality. Purple. This majestic color will amplify your intuition and connect you to your higher self. Try to wear something purple today, a scarf, a piece of jewelry, or even just keeping a purple crystal in your pocket. This will not only attune you to the day's luck, but will also make your already radiant aura look absolutely amazing. Trust these little winks from the universe. They are there to remind you that you are always supported. Your luck is truly on the verge of a magnificent transformation for the better, Leo. You are stepping onto the right path, and this will finally bring a profound and important sense of order to your world for your own good and for the good of all those you love. But to fully step into this new chapter, you must find a way to be a little more decisive. Your great heart can sometimes lead to hesitation, waiting for consensus, or for someone else to take the lead. But the universe is calling you to step into your full leadership potential. It's time to learn how to manage your incredible productivity and to trust your own instincts. Those around you are waiting to see you take initiative. They are ready to be inspired by your determination and your natural ability to lead. Do it for yourself. Surprise everyone, including yourself, with your bold, decisive action and watch how magnificently things turn out. I also see a powerful energy of resolution around legal and bureaucratic matters. A lingering issue involving a property, a contract, a banking matter, or some form of official paperwork that has been a thorn in your side is now coming to a close. You will find the solution. You will resolve the dispute. You will clarify the issue. A great weight is about to be lifted from your shoulders, closing a cycle that has been causing you and others headaches for far too long. While not every Leo will be dealing with a property dispute, there is a strong, collective energy around cutting through red tape and achieving justice in formal matters. This brings us to a crucial lesson, dear Leo. In your quest for harmony, you sometimes chase after people's approval. You seek validation. You bend over backwards to be considered or valued by others. Your element is fire, fueled by the sun itself. You do not need anyone else's approval to shine. You already know you do things well. It is simply no longer worth your precious energy to beg for attention or gratitude from people who are incapable of seeing your worth. It is time to be selective. It is time to lovingly but firmly edit your guest list. There are those who have taken advantage of your great kindness and your enormous heart, and it is time for that to change. It is time to be a little bit selfish in the most sacred sense of the word. It is time to start thinking more about you, to put your own well-being, your own dreams, and your own peace first. The energy that is swirling around you right now is absolutely electrifying. The universe is handing you a divine creative spark, one that is full of courage, vision, and untamed potential. Whether it's a brilliant new business idea, a daring career change, or simply the quiet inner whisper telling you that you are meant for more, you are being propelled toward your next great evolution. This is no coincidence, my love. This is divine timing at its finest. But here is the profound truth. To ascend to this next higher version of yourself, you cannot bring the old baggage with you. This is a total, complete, and utter rebirth of your identity. And what is the biggest obstacle standing between you and the boundless abundance that awaits? It's not the economy. It's not your competitors. It's not a lack of time. The biggest obstacle is your attachment to who you used to be. For too long, you have been wearing labels that feel constricting, outdated, and frankly, irrelevant to the magnificent soul you are becoming. I'm just a manager. I'm just a parent. I'm just a teacher. No, you are an infinite creative force of nature. Your worth is not tied to any title. It lies in your unique frequency, in the power of your presence, and in your courageous willingness to show up as your authentic self. If you've been battling insecurity or burnout, let's call it what it truly is: misaligned energy. You've been trying to power a cosmic spaceship with the wrong kind of fuel. And this is where the sacred wisdom of the tarot comes in to illuminate your path with breathtaking clarity. The cards that have come forward for you tell a powerful story of your journey. Our story begins with the Ten of Swords. This card often appears with a jolt of reality. It can represent an ending that felt like a betrayal, a deep exhaustion, or an emotional burnout. Perhaps a love affair collapsed, or a personal goal you poured your heart into crumbled despite your best efforts. You may have felt utterly defeated, pinned down by circumstance, questioning your entire path. But look closely at this card. The sun is rising in the background. This is not the end of your story, Leo. This is the necessary, albeit painful, release that must happen before a new dawn can break. This is the universe performing a kind of spiritual surgery, removing what was no longer serving your soul's growth. And what comes immediately after this painful ending? The glorious balancing power of justice. This card, appearing right after the Ten of Swords, is a divine promise. It is the universe declaring that what was unfair, what was unbalanced, what was confusing is now being corrected. If you were wronged in love, if your efforts were ignored at work, if you felt life was treating you unjustly, know that divine forces are now acting on your behalf. The scales are being balanced. Cosmic karmic order is being restored. This is your vindication. This journey of healing leads us to the Eight of Cups. This poignant card reveals that someone, and this could be you or someone in your life, has made the courageous choice to turn away from a situation that was no longer emotionally fulfilling. Even if it looked good on the surface, you knew in your soul that something was missing. This card represents an inner pilgrimage, a deep reflection that leads to profound transformation. The message is crystal clear: to find your true light, you must be brave enough to leave behind what obscures it. You are walking away from the past to seek your spiritual and emotional truth. And where does this path lead? It leads to the Four of Wands, which the original reading referred to as reunion and celebration. This is one of the most joyful cards in the deck. It is the card of homecoming, of celebration, of soul-level reunion. After the pain of the Ten of Swords, the balancing of justice, and the journey of the Eight of Cups, you arrive here. This card amplifies the feeling of a joyful return, whether it is a physical reunion with a loved one or an emotional reunion with your own joyful, authentic self. You are ready to create harmony and celebrate life. This is the energy of coming home to who you truly are. And finally, turning the great cosmic key for you is the magnificent Wheel of Fortune. This is the definitive, undeniable sign that the cycles of your life are changing in a dramatic and fortunate way. What was blocked now flows. What was lost can now be recovered. What was difficult now becomes easy. Everything that happened before the pain, the waiting, the silence, was all part of the divine architecture building toward this very moment. The wheel is turning in your favor, Leo. You are not just walking a path, you are illuminating it for others to follow. Stay open, stay ready. Your heart is guiding you towards something sacred, true, and unbelievably beautiful. Now let's ground this magnificent spiritual energy into the practical areas of your life. Regarding your physical health, your body is a sacred temple, and it may be asking for some special attention right now. You might need to consider starting a new treatment or therapy for a particular part of your body that has been bothering you. This could be because you're entering a cycle where certain areas are more sensitive, or perhaps you've simply overexerted your boundless energy. Listen to your body's whispers before they become screams. This is a wonderfully supportive time to implement new health routines. You are in a good personal space to commit to them, and you will see excellent results. Have faith in your body's ability to heal. When it comes to your work, the universe asks you to remember your true nature. You are not a bad co-worker, Leo. You are a natural leader and motivator. But perhaps past hurts have caused you to build walls, to retreat into a state of emotional detachment at work. Remember that extremes are never the answer. The best thing you can do is to return to your authentic self, balanced, confident, and direct. When you don't like something, say so with clarity and respect. And when you are genuinely satisfied with someone's work, praise them generously. Your words have the power to create an incredible work environment, whether you are in an office or working remotely. People will feel comfortable coming to you, and you will become an excellent respected reference for your colleagues. And if you are seeking a new job, your radiance will be undeniable. Your ability to showcase your talents and convey your value will be exquisite. You will command the room and attract offers that are truly worthy of you. On the financial front, the universe is handing you the keys to unlock new realms of prosperity. But there's a condition: you must be willing to let go of your outdated beliefs about what is realistic. The profound truth, dear Leo, is that abundance is not a direct result of how hard you work. It is a result of your alignment with your soul's purpose. If you have been obsessing over results, stressing about bills, or comparing your income to others, it is time to expand your perspective. You are not falling behind. You are recalibrating for a higher level of receiving. Begin by shifting your mindset from scarcity to empowerment. Instead of thinking, "I don't have enough," I want you to declare, "I am a magnet for divine provision." Repeat affirmations every single morning, like "I am aligned with wealth and prosperity, and money flows to me easily and joyfully." These declarations will do more for your bank account than another hour of stressed-out hustle. The goal is energetic alignment, not ambition born of fear. This is also a perfect time to reflect on your spending habits. Are you investing in your growth in things that truly enrich your soul? Or are you simply trying to soothe emotional wounds with impulse purchases? Create an intentional system for your money. Bless it as it comes in, and bless it as it goes out. When you treat money as the sacred energy it is, rather than just a tool for survival, it will begin to respond to you in kind. Stay alert for an unexpected financial opportunity that may come from a surprising source. The universe often whispers abundance, it rarely shouts. And please remember, this true wealth is not about accumulating dollars. It is about accumulating moments of peace, freedom, joy, and impact. Stop measuring your infinite worth by your finite bank account. You are a divine creator here to express, to give, and to prosper. Own that truth and watch your world transform. Regarding your family life, the energy can feel like a double-edged sword today. On one hand, you crave deep, authentic connection. On the other, you might feel misunderstood or emotionally drained by the expectations of your loved ones, especially as you evolve and change. If tensions arise, particularly around your life choices, I want you to practice the art of loving detachment. You do not owe anyone an explanation for choosing your own peace. Set firm, loving boundaries without a shred of guilt. Your growth might be uncomfortable for others, but that is their journey, not your burden. At the same time, don't shut everyone out. There are family members who genuinely want to support you, even if they don't know how. Stay open to unexpected sources of comfort, an elder's wise words, a sibling's helping hand. And if you've been holding on to old resentments, now is the time to forgive. Not for them, but for you. Forgiveness doesn't always mean reconciliation. It means releasing the heavy, energetic burden so you can walk forward more lightly. Your inner child deserves to be free. As we bring this reading to a close, let's look at your compatibilities for today. You will find a wonderful, harmonious connection with 3 particular signs. First, with Capricorn, you will feel an incredible closeness and balance. Their earthy sensibility grounds your fire beautifully. Second, with Libra, everything just flows. There is a sense of ease, trust, and wonderful conversation. And thirdly, with your fellow fire sign, Aries, you will share a prudent, happy, and joyful day full of understanding and loving energy. My dear, magnificent Leo, this was your sacred message for today. We have traveled through the cosmos together, and I want you to take a moment to truly absorb the significance of this day. January 18th is a date of extraordinary importance for you, marking the beginning of a powerful and deeply transformative journey. The celestial energies are all aligned in your favor, supporting your growth and guiding you toward a path of clarity, authenticity, and profound purpose. This is your time to shine your very brightest, to share your incredible gifts with the world, and to live the life you were always destined to live. The road ahead is yours to shape. Every decision, every thought, every action builds the foundation for the beautiful life you desire. Trust the process, trust your journey, and above all, trust in your own innate ability to navigate these beautiful and empowering changes with grace and courage. The universe is on your side. Thank you so much for being here with me today, for allowing me to be a part of your sacred journey. It has been a true gift. I would love to hear what part of this message resonated most deeply with your soul. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. By sharing our stories, we support one another and grow together. I wish you an abundance of joy, a wealth of love, and unwavering success in all that you do.